Sorry for my tardiness. I was knee deep into the other thing. I
It's
wasn't
all
even paying.
good. Oh, I ain't put it on the other screen. Welcome to Capturing Convos. I am your host, Practice Needed, here with Fancy the Don, aka a fancy clown. How you feeling, Fancy?
Man, I'm feeling fancy. How about you, baby?
I'm feeling like I need practice.
Hey, always to me, in my opinion. That's a pause. That whole fucking conversation, that whole exchange is a pause. Anyways, man, how was your day, bro?
Man, my day was good until I went to work. I go outside to my bus. I got a fucking ticket on it. Now I gotta pay a ticket and
Oh,
shit.
you
But
liable for those? I thought they did that. I
no,
thought they had like a ticket like exchange situation going on.
no, and honestly, it might be the same cop. I don't know, but it's like it's somebody who's bored and just fucking with my bus in particular. So I'm
So
gonna
have you seen this person? Have you seen a face?
no, but it's around the same time as the first ticket. This is my second one, and it's around the same hour as the first ticket. Different reasoning this time because I was gonna fight this one. So it's a different reasoning, but all the same shit. So I wanna talk to the church leader who handles the parking lot near my house to see if we could come to some type of agreement where I park there overnight.
Well, you're making your best move for your next move, and you're trying your best to alleviate the situation. So it sounds to me like you have a plan. Like life gives you lemons, and it sounds to
Yeah,
me like you're making lemonade at the moment, or at least attempting to.
I'm
You're squeezing them
trying
bitches.
because like all right, so the realistically they put a lock on their gate, which means I
Mhm.
would have to ask this gentleman for the key to the lock.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
which to me feels unrealistic, but from the standpoint I'm at, I gotta ask. So
You know how
um,
many times I asked for some pussy? And it was like 100% unrealistic at the time. Like it was just out of context. Like it was just bad timing. Like I looked like shit, felt like shit, smelled like shit, and still got up in them draws.
I mean, hey, all I know is a closed mouth don't get fed. So
Yeah, my mom used
I'm
to tell me the
doing
Bible
that.
said that. Then I started reading the Bible and found out it didn't. But yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask. I'm be looking for this elder in particular, and see if I could. And I don't care if I got to pay because if I get 4 of these tickets a month, I'd rather pay it to the church than pay it to the city.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like churches. I don't like cities. I feel you. That's a good
I
logic.
don't particularly like either, but I see what this church is doing community wise. They give out food and whatnot, so it's like it's also my local voting poll place. So,
Okay, so they have got. That's what you're saying. You saying you're they're practice approved.
I don't. It's not up to me to approve churches. I'm not. We're not going to create a rhetoric around that. What I can say is
I was gonna make a
they're
little
proceeding
stamp,
to worse.
get a
They're
logo
huh?
with a little leaf on it. I said I was gonna make a stamp with a little logo, get a little leaf on it, practice approved, and then like
Yeah.
have
I mean,
niggas
we,
pay
we
like
could we could do that. It's just we're
have
not
niggas
including
pay an
churches in
application
that.
fee. No, 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 just for churches, only for
Oh
churches.
no 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 no
Have
no.
niggas pay a little application
I ref,
fee,
I refuse because
and
it's
then there will
I
be a
don't
renewal
live
fee every
I don't live
quarter.
a holy enough life to even
Hold
think
churches
about
accountable.
judging the church. Yeah, like
Hold
I
churches
don't
accountable.
I
You know
don't
what?
live a life
You know
too
what
old
churches are
to judge.
comprised of?
A church is a community of people. It's where I remember we used to because we talked about this around the time we first meet. It's something that stuck with me. A church is when two or more people gather in the name of Christ. So the building, the place of the building isn't the actual church. That's just the building. But the congregation is the church. So, things like that. It just sticks with me. And I will
Word.
never be of the gall to try to judge a group of people.
You mind if I kind of parse that a little bit?
Go ahead.
So the scripture that you were referring to actually says that was Christ talking, and he said, where two or more are gathered in my name, I am among them, right?
Yeah.
So he was basically talking about like just saying like, you know, you and your homie, if you and your homie are talking about me, right? If you and your homie are coming together for shit that I was doing and shit that I was talking about, I'm gonna be right there with you. So that's one thing, right? We put that to the
Right.
side. You know, we put that to the side. And then the other thing is the word church or ecclesia, that's the Greek word, ecclesia, that could be translated to the assembly or the gathering, right? So like it's really just the gathering or the assembly of, you know, multiple people in the name of him, you know. So that's what the church is in a classical biblical sense in my mind, right? But
Right.
when everybody else or when the world talks about what the church is, we talking about that big ass stone building on the corner of the neighborhood that occasionally gives out food and often asks for money.
So, and I agree with you, but I also want to take the standpoint that there's a lot of places, or there's been a lot of times in my life I've heard them say church building, which definitely separates the two.
That's cool. I like that. That's actually a valiant effort, in my opinion.
Yeah, so that's why once you introduced me to that scripture, however many years ago, I remember it to this day, almost verbatim, even though we haven't talked about it since.
Amen. That's fly. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, you probably didn't even know that. I've been
Nah.
going around explaining that to other people. Like, listen, when we get together and pray, we are church. When we get together and discuss this book, we are church.
Yeah.
But when we go do that other stuff, we're not church.
Right.
So
Right.
just pay attention and be with, be of who you want to be.
Be who. More importantly, be who you know you should be.
Absolutely.
So I want to go ahead and take the time to thank everybody for stopping through these last couple weeks. Me and Practice were talking earlier today about how, like, you know, we just started this shit. Like, this is brand new for us, you know. Like we was inspired by like a couple of different things and then came together, had a discussion and said, okay, this is the direction we're gonna go. And then we've been fucking pursuing this shit. We've literally been sticking to our word and trying to bring y'all quality fucking content. I don't know, that sounds crazy, right? We've been trying to bring y'all ourselves, our beautiful faces, our beautiful personalities, and our presence. And hopefully that's worth something, right? We've been trying to do that shit consistently, right? We've been trying to do that shit with like actual intentionality and, you know, being prepared and, you know, getting enough sleep and shit. At least he does, not me. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys for coming through and supporting. We really appreciate you guys for popping in on a regular basis or an occasional basis. Looks like we got somebody. Is it Candy?
I don't know.
No, nobody in the joint yet.
No, it just says viewer, so it could be any viewer. But I mean, normally it's Candy.
Okay.
But so far, nobody in the chat. I do have the chat up. I hate when this.
Okay.
Okay, that was you that time. I was about to cut.
Yeah, no, I just
StreamYard out. Yeah, I was about to cut StreamYard out. Like, bro, why are you fucking with me? Ain't nobody in the house even doing nothing. Not to mention, we got expensive internet. It shouldn't affect nothing. But that's besides the point. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, follow, and share. Especially people who share. Like, you know, I try to send out invites in the beginning of them and whatnot. You know, I'm trying to like have it fluctuate because I know it's late for them and whatnot. So today I didn't send out any invites. Today I just got to talking because I don't want to overwhelm people. But you know, don't be surprised if you get an invite tomorrow. Don't be real surprised if you, especially Thursday, because I'm gonna just say plain and simple. Thursday, my birthday. I'm gonna be looking for y'all on Thursday. So hopefully y'all be here. You know, spend some time with your boy.
I think I might cosplay for your birthday, bro.
bro, I don't know if I want that, but I mean, if it makes you happy, then
No,
cool.
like if we sit here fucking streaming, bro, I think it's an occasion, and I think if we doing it for your birthday, bro, I think if you decide to spend your birthday with not just me, us, us,
See,
the Cafe
here's the
and
thing.
Convos family.
I already committed to this family, so it don't matter what day it is. If my birthday happens to fall on Thursday, so I'm gonna be here. I'd rather be chasing some other things, but I actually haven't been living my life in a manner where chasing those other things is going to matter for Thursday. It's like I have not put in enough time to chase on Thursday, so I'd rather be here with who I already assigned Thursdays to instead of chasing the possibility. That's actually how I'm living my life in general. I'd rather do what I agreed to do than chase a possibility, you know. So I agreed to game stream on Mondays. I agreed to podcast Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I agreed to work at a bar on Fridays. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. And if you can fit into the schedule around that, maybe we could figure something out. But if you can't, don't bother me because I already committed this time and this time is spoken for. I got kids too, so don't I got shit to do. Like my time is not free. My time is allocated. So if you get some of that allocation, just be mindful. Know what I'm saying, Fancy?
No, that's facts. It really comes down to at this point in life, everything that I'm doing, I'm pretty fucking intentional about. And if I'm walking around, like Petey said, everything that I'm doing, I planned it. Nah, I'm wilding, I'm freestyling. But at the end of the day, um, at this point in life, man, at this age, I can't afford to just be out here just moving around on a whim, like taking the wind or letting the wind take me where it pleases. Like I actually walk around on a Thursday, and when I'm walking around on a Thursday, I'm not just coming. I'm not just doing Thursdays. I'm doing shit that I fucking thought about doing, like the previous Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm executing plans from fucking a month ago or a week ago or whatever the case may be. So that's the problem. I think a lot of people take that for granted, especially in our age group too. I think a lot of people take that for granted as far as if you hit me up, I got a friend too who does that. Like he'll be like, "Yo, I'm in town," and I'll be like, "Nigga, you couldn't call me on the weekend and let me know you was going to be in town on this random ass weekday." You know, and that's kind of how it works. Like we all got plans. We all decided to be intentional about the things that we doing, and ain't gonna be no random shit that's gonna get in the way of the shit that we decided that we doing because we already started on that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um yeah, I'm just really intentional about stuff. I'm going fishing on Sunday. I'm super looking forward to it. And I'm taking my son with me. So we both get to have our first fishing trip together and whatnot. And hey, I'm going to learn something. My son is going to learn it at the same time. Spend it with people I call brothers and whatnot. I'm excited. This is going to be a good thing. On the actual day of my birthday, I plan to get my hair twisted and watch anime or maybe watch a show or something until I gotta work and whatnot. Flirt all day, like I don't plan on using the time constructively. I'm not gonna allow
Before
it.
you said that, but when you like before you said anime, I was thinking in my mind, you sound like a bad bitch. And then you said anime, and I was like, oh, maybe not. And then after that, you said flirt all day. And then I was like, yeah, you sound like a bad bitch. Yeah, I was right in the beginning. Yeah, he sounds like a bad bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a garner what attention I can and deal with it however I deal with it. And
You celebrate your birthday all month long like bad bitches?
oh,
Supposed
absolutely.
to?
Listen. If I could afford to celebrate my birthday the way I want to, nigga,
It'd be fireworks and shit. We'd be
hell
going to
yeah.
spas. We'd be getting mani pedis together and shit.
Petties definitely. Leave my hands alone.
Teacher,
huh?
Leave those kids alone. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, no, because like I don't know, I got really nice hands, so it's like I don't want none of these salons to be able to take any type of credit for it. This is natural. My feet need work, so y'all could do the work. But my phalanges look great. The only person allowed to give me a manicure is my daughter. Wait, did somebody send me a message on what is this called? Discord. Oh, that's my guy Miles. What did Miles say? When did he send this? In the morning.
Like, I kind of want to push back on the anti-manicure thing, but like I don't know. I just don't.
It's just a personal thing. I don't got like. I'm not saying other people shouldn't get manicures. It's just a personal thing. I've got these nails to get to the way they are just through living the way I live. So it's like it might improve, it might not, but my hands are fucking nice, especially for me to be a man. I got large hands, but fuck my like I don't bite my fingernails, so it already looks better than 90% of the men out here because y'all bite fingernails. So if you're not getting them manicured, then my hand definitely looks better than yours because I don't bite them. That simple shit like that. Yeah, I would argue my fingernails look better than yours. I wouldn't even argue. I would just show it, just like.
How about that fingernail? You like that fingernail? How about that fingernail? You like that fingernail?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm giving you a backhand. You just, yeah, no, beautiful backhand.
I think you got fat fingers. I ain't gonna lie.
You can think what you want. My hand is just massive. I don't know. I don't think it's massive because it's connected to me, but I've been told I have large hands. So yeah, I'm come from the land of the beautiful backhand. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. You see it? Bow.
So you was saying that you got big hands and stuff. I was talking to you earlier and you mentioned how like there's certain things you can't do because of your size as like a limiting factor. And then that gave me a little bit of a philosophical juice.
Okay.
And you know what I came to the conclusion of?
What's that?
Short niggas can afford to have Napoleon complexes.
You said they can afford?
Yes. Like a short nigga, like think about it. If you see 2'5'3" niggas just mixing it up, going ham, you're not scared. You're not intimidated. You're just gonna pull your camera out. Like you're gonna watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a woman might get in between them and break it up,
Yeah.
Like straight up. But if you see 2'6'1" niggas mixing it up, like niggas is calling cops, furniture getting moved, like everybody's clearing the scene, everybody's moving away from the room. You know what I mean? It literally takes a security guard type nigga, a security guard physique ass nigga, a security guard build in order to, and it might take multiple security guard build niggas to separate them, and that's if niggas even decide to step in and become a part of it.
And the best part about this scenario, the only person Sashi talked about is the person breaking up the fight. We're not even talking about whether it's a husky 6'1" or
no. We just talking about 6'1s.
Just the fact that
any 6'1. Just the fact that they're 6'1. Because the thing is, a lot of people can't look them eye to eye. So a lot of people gonna be like, bro, I'm not about to walk up to this nigga neck and try to grab his shoulders. Yep. Like I can barely reach his motherfucking shoulders. I'm not about to grab him and restrain them.
Yeah.
What you doing?
There is someone I connected with via Discord, via streaming. I'm trying to see if he's actually available to join and just see what we do here.
So Two niggas 5'3", right?
Mhm.
Going ham, like mixing it up. What you doing? You're in the line. You're in line. You're in line at Dunkin' Donuts.
This the only question. This the only question.
You're in, no, nigga. You're. I'm telling you.
I got this. This is the one question because it's going to get you whatever answer. This is the one question. Are any of them my friends?
So you're in line at Dunkin' Donuts, right? You are late for work. You understand? You are a regular at this Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? So you go to this Dunkin' Donuts every day. You're trying to get your coffee. But the thing is, you're running late. So as you're in line, you're next. The niggas who are behind the counter, who you know, because you go there every day, they start mixing it up. Next thing you know, fucking donuts, powder, all types of glazes all over. Fucking the latte machine and shit is spilling and shit, you know? And these niggas is going ham. 5'3", 253 niggas going ham behind the counter of the Dunkin' Donuts. You know them. You're a regular there. What you about to do?
I'm probably going to leave so I don't get written up for work.
You're not going to take a picture and be like, yeah, no, I was at Dunkin' Donuts and I had to break up a fight. And I was trying my best to be a good Samaritan, and I fucking got caught up with these people and the bullshit.
Good Samaritans.
Let me show you
Good Samaritan does not get you a pass at work. So
not your work.
Leave.
I remember one time I was leaving my girlfriend's house and there was this dead dude on her stoop. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like dead. And like I was managing a bar at the time. So I'm like, okay. Now, a bartender, which I've been for years and years, would look at this dead guy and go, not my problem. You got a lighter? Pat his pockets, you know?
Right.
But a manager, it's a different mentality. Manager, you know, organizer of people, you know, a solver of problems. I look at this dude and I'm like, if this nigga's here when my girl come back home, I'm gonna have to deal with that shit later. So I shook him. I grabbed him. I actually kind of like not wrung his neck, but I kind of grabbed him by the collar and gave him a good jerk. Pause, I guess.
Yeah.
And absolutely. Nigga, you should have did it first. Fuck you going? Yeah.
I don't have to interrupt you every time. You know what you're saying. I just be telling the listeners he don't care.
Well, what's a better word than a jerk? What's a better word than a jerk when you just
yoke him up? You yoke him up.
Okay. Cool. So I yoked him up off the stairs. All right. And he did nothing. He was unresponsive 100%. So I was like, all right, time to call 911. Because my prints are all over him now. and I don't want to fucking go to jail for strangling this fucker. He's white as well. So
yeah. How about that?
See, that's the other thing. You would have just walked past him. You would have never even fucking intervened in the first place. But
if he's on my step, that's different.
It's not my step.
If it's my lady, it's my step. If it's the person I'm smashing, it's my step. Until I decide. Bitch. Yeah, it's like no. If you are in my regular zone, yo, bro, you gotta go. Or I'm call the cops. So like I don't know. You just not saying like whatever I got to do to make sure it's clear when I come home, it's not interfering with somebody I care about, whether I care about them for a long time or just a little bit of time. But if it's something that is going to fall as, my responsibility, yeah, the earlier I handle it, the better.
Word. Well, dude's dead on the step. I think personally that there's like all types of like, you know, hood regulars. What do you call them? Like recurring characters in the hood that will make sure that he won't be there when I get back. they're gonna just break them down piece by piece. So one nigga's gonna take his shoes, another nigga gonna dip everything in his pockets to make sure Another motherfucker gonna come up and be like, damn, that's a nice hoodie. Take that shit off, try it on, look at him and be like, shit. Might as well take the shirt too. Take the shirt, then bounce. Then another nigga gonna come up and be like, shit, pants off. Then another nigga gonna come up and be like, fuck, he look like he's still breathing. That means his lungs is 2 working lungs. Organ harvest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I imagine that the nigga won't be there by the time we get off at 2 a.m. He not gonna be there no more.
Yo, it sound like you've been watching like a bunch of ant colonies break down shit. But like that's the picture you like one gonna take something and go back and it's just they just keep coming and taking something. So
yeah. I mean, humans are worse than ants, just so you know.
No, as hopeful as that as we can be about that, as hopeful as we can be about that, I don't think that's how things goes. Like unless we just in the slums or whatever, his sneakers and the contents of his pockets is probably going to be okay, and his clothing. So it's like
we in the slums.
Like
we in the bottom. We are literally in the bottom, right over the bridge. Like as soon as you cross the bridge, we're in the bottom.
I still think the contents is going to be okay for a work shift.
So 3 to 3, 3 to 3.
Yeah, because like people, I don't know. I feel like some people's just gonna leave him be, and then especially if he ain't funky or something, if he ain't stinking it up, like oh, he just sleep or whatever. Did he look dirty?
I think they eat their own. No. I think they eat their own. Like so, basically, somebody will come by and look at him and be like, "Oh yeah, he down bad. Yeah, he down bad. I've been like that." And then that nigga's gonna be the one to run his pockets, right? And then another nigga's gonna come by and be like, "Oh shit, damn, he ain't even. Yeah, you still alive though. Shit, hey, look, at least you got that." And then that nigga's gonna take some more shit from him. Bless you. Like, I really feel like he's gonna find his target audience in this neighborhood, and they gonna know how to identify who they dealing with immediately when they see him. That's what I think.
Explain that more to the listeners. I gotta pay a water bill real quick.
All right, make sure you change the game, baby.
Nope.
So I changed the game 3 times a day. I hope you guys do the same. If you don't remember what I was talking about, changing the game. Let me give you a demonstration. No, I'm kidding. So basically, changing the game is like I said before. You got on some shorts, right? You can go if you got to go to the bathroom and you have on shorts. You can access your touch points various ways. The easiest way is debatable, but the most common way, you guys know, the most common way is to take your waistband, untie whatever little, device that you might have that holds it up, and then pull your shit down a little bit, and then, extract, your tool, and then drain it. Now that, to me, that's a lot of steps. Even just explaining that shit, like I'm at my wit's end with vocabulary. I'm at my wit's end with the sequence and all of that shit. Like, so what I prefer, what I just discovered recently, and I'm a huge proponent of, I discovered something called the Game Changer. And you understand why it's called the Game Changer? You know why? Because it changed the fucking game. So right now I have on shorts. I can't really show you. And there you go. You can see my knee. So that helped. I have on shorts, right? So if I were to go to the restroom right now, you know what I would do? As opposed to untying the shits and then pulling them down on the waistband and then and facing the possibility of there being pressure, so that when I do put it back and there's no pressure no more, everything just leaks. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about, instead of that experience, I'm talking about you take your fucking leg, you go up that John, you go and extract from the bottom, either bottom right or bottom left, whatever your dominant hand is, whatever you prefer. You extract from the bottom. You might have to, hike your pant leg or your short leg up a little bit. You might have to, but honestly, I don't think you do. And then you pull that joint out and you do your business, and that changes the game. It changes the game. It actually gets rid of any type of leakages. It gets rid of any type of stains. It gets rid of any type of like a trickle down effect, so to speak. None of us like trickle down effects. I don't particularly subscribe to politics, but trickle down is not my thing. So therefore,
Right,
change the game.
What type of show?
Change the game next time you get the chance, guys.
Hey, I don't recommend it, especially if you wear full length shorts.
You never even tried, nigga. You don't know nothing.
You don't know what I did, nigga.
You don't know
what I've been through. You don't know how hard I go for this shit. You don't know that. You don't know that. This ain't my first time. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Baby boy, this ain't my first time. You think I could get a acting gig with that performance?
In a porno, maybe.
That's what you want to see me in. That's wildly.
I didn't say I wanted to see you, and I'm saying that's where your skills will take you.
I mean, you could have.
I'm saying that your skills will take you.
You could have just said no, because so many things get implied from you suggesting that would be where I would get my start.
No, that would be where you would get your start and your end. I think the entirety of your career would take place.
Like, bro ain't even put me in a Tubi movie. All he said is, bro, I think you packing, and that's nice. It. That's what you said. That's when you suggest somebody should be in a porno. It's like, bro, I think you packing, and that's what the world is going to appreciate from you.
I think this is what we need. I think the streets need. I think the streets need to see you in the next feature film.
You're like, yo, basically, you
just asked me the streets need this practice needed. Lloyd Banks collabo.
Oh man. So yeah, you
remember Brian Pumper?
Unfortunately, I'm not going to act like I don't. But like,
you would be a liar. Don't do that. Brian Pumper was ahead of it. I mean,
like the thing is, you understand. The main thing you got to remember with me, it's a lot of shit like I just forget. So it's like, as him being a male, that's not something I actually want to remember. So it's like it's literally possible to forget. Huh?
You wish he was a girl?
I don't wish anything about him.
You said him being a male is something that you wanted to forget.
Yeah, like I don't actually care about him. No. I didn't say I said I can forget. He's forgettable because he is a male. That's what I said.
Because he's a male. Oh, because you okay. So if he were a woman, you would regard him higher.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
I see you patrolling for your safety. I see you protecting yourself, trying not to get violated out here. I see you.
Yeah, no, I don't want no parts of him. Like he doesn't get no space up there. No space up there. Mm-mm.
So let me tell you what makes him so special in my mind, right? Mm-hmm. It's not about space up there, okay? I'm gonna say this. I remember I met a girl who used to fuck, rap, and trap. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that girl, to me, at the time that I met her, I was like, damn, you ahead of the game. You can go big with this shit. Like, nigga, you knocking on the door and the window. And the matter of fact, the basement, you got a crowbar and you are prying this shit open. You don't give a fuck right now. Like, you are literally not taking no for an answer, right? And I respected that. I looked at that girl and I respected that. And, we developed a genuine connection, and that shit fucked my life all the way up for a long time. But Brian Pumper is that girl to me. Brian Pumper was so ahead of his time. His grandpop just met his grandmom at her high school prom. It's crazy because I actually have written in my notes, we're going to talk about how shitty Jay-Z punchlines are. Jay-Z punchlines suck at the end of the day. So we are going to talk about that.
Wait. No, we can skip
Jay-Z punchlines. Really,
I do not care about Brian Pumper.
No. I am going to say my piece. Okay,
come on, move it along.
Listen.
No, you done got me excited.
This is mine just as much as it's yours. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I am going to talk about.
I'm letting you do your
Brian.
Thing. I'm just letting you know where my excitement lies.
So Brian Pumper was one, What you know him from. He fucked. Okay. It is what it is. A lot of people do that. Cool. I'm not going to judge him. We should. Everybody should be judged who embark on that type of career, and they will be. But I'm not going to judge them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And when I say you should be judged, I just mean in the sense that you can't win an Academy Award if you fucking if you do skin flicks. You can't win a fucking Oscar if you do skin flicks. It just is what it is. It hasn't happened yet. It won't happen in history. And it's not my ruling.
They have their own award.
Right. Right. And I'm not going to name it because then I'm going to seem like a creep if I do. So,
here it's called the Woody. Like and we're in fucking 2026. If you haven't heard about the Woodies, it's crazy. But it just is what it is. I mean,
yeah, you like the Woodies?
I've never seen it.
No. If you could go, would you attend the Woodies?
No, I'm not really interested in award shows.
Okay. If I invited you to the Woodies, would you come with me?
Yep.
We could do the Woodies. You and me.
Yep.
Nice. Like Beavis and Butthead.
I just need a press pass. I need a press pass. We need
something to legitimize this to our families. Of course, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I need to fucking, if my kids ever see footage of this shit, I need to be like, no, I was just asking questions. I wasn't there getting danced on or nothing like that. That shit's weird.
And to clarify for Candy, no, I don't hate sex workers. I just don't care about male sex workers. I don't care for it. I don't care. They're going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to be okay.
Hey, but look, Candy. But look, despite all that, he still loved me. You know what I'm saying? So, bam, there you go. Don't even worry about it.
So yeah.
Everybody has. Everybody
wasn't directed.
Everybody has
towards you. That comment was to you, sir.
Oh, do I not like sex workers?
No, do you hate them? Not like them. Hate.
Oh my God.
Hate.
Nah. First off, hate's a strong word. I don't hate very many things, but I will say this.
Oh, because you said they should be judged.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. On a scale of 1 to 10, all of them. And then we can have $1 a price that's attached to that. 100%. I agree with that. But no.
So when you say judge, are you judging performance or are you morally judging? What's this judging?
I was judging performance. I think that the pun was missed. That's what I was going for, and I think
I just wanted to clarify because
it happens. I do that. I make jokes to myself that I but no, literally, I said they should be judged and they will be judged. You go into a room and never mind. I am a sex worker at the end of the day.
Okay,
that's what I do for a living. No, that's not true. But
it's definitely true. You are selling your body up there on the boulevard for what, 8 hours, just selling your body.
That's too much. That's too close.
And you be working for them too.
No, but that's too close.
Well, I have accuracy. There's multiple boulevards.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. This is my part where I can be honest.
Okay.
I am not a pimp, but I have dated multiple sex workers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have participated in the lifestyle. And I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably die from that shit more likely than I will judge that shit. And that's not saying that it's gonna kill me. I'm just saying more so I'm on one. There's two sides of every coin, right? I'm not on the side of the coin where I'm like, oh shit, there's something wrong with them. No, I'm on the other side. I'm far on the other side. I'm far on the other side.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you, I'm trying not to incriminate myself, and I'm also trying not to like screw up my opportunities to become president one day.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. If you become president, I will be highly disappointed in you.
How many dicks do you think you got to suck to be president?
I have no idea, but since that's a question, the disappointment level just rolls if you make it the rest of it. I hadn't even considered that part, but now I'm super disappointed.
That's what you're gonna say. As soon as you see me get sworn in at the fucking inauguration, you're gonna be like, can't believe this nigga sucked that many dicks.
Well, how many? You don't even want to know.
Yeah. Keep it vague.
Clip that. Oh, my stars.
Dozens.
Because what?
Anyway, yeah, no, like you want to hear another would you rather?
Absolutely.
So I was trying to be creative about this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you rather be 5'3"?
Hold up. Do I gotta fight the motherfucker at Duncan?
I mean, when you 5'3", that shit happens to you all the time. Just so you know, you're not walking around these streets safe at 5'3", nigga. No. As a grown ass man walking around these streets at 5'3", you are never safe. You need a gun, a knife, a Bible, and a lawyer. You need everything with you at all times.
Can I afford that?
I mean, at 5'3", you need to make sure you do your homework when you're in high school, because you're gonna end up not being a dominant figure in life. So you're gonna have to figure out how to do it in other ways.
All right. So,
but anyway, I'm sorry.
I don't call this one the imagination test because
I'm not trying to judge.
Yeah.
So, would you rather be 5'3" or be capped the fuck out at $53,000 a year for the rest of your life? Not $53,000 a year like, oh, you're just gonna get that. No, $53,000 a year meaning you can never earn more than that no matter how much you work.
Can my woman earn more?
It's just you.
So basically be short or die of malnourishment.
It takes a lot less to nourish a short nigga. You know that, right? It's cheaper to live when you're short. It's cheaper to live. It don't take as much calories and shit and protein. None of that.
I mean,
you can wear smaller shoes. You can wear kid size shoes. Like you can shop at the fucking
short people. Like they don't have a hold up, but
you can shop at children's place.
Small. They don't have a big and small store. Like it's big and tall. Well, like they don't have one for fat short people.
Don't have a big and small.
They don't have a big and small.
They don't have a Biggie Small store.
They don't, yo. You just
they didn't have a Biggie Small store. Oh my god!
Like you might right get now. A shirt that you
I'm
might
so
get
right
a
now,
shirt, but them pants is gonna be crazy.
I remember when I was like fucking like I think I might have been about I want to say 10. Yeah, I want to say like 10, 11, 12 years old. And I remember I first heard Biggie Smalls' name, and they said I was like, his name's Biggie Smalls. The fuck is his problem? Like, I was like, is he confused? Like, dude, this nigga, is he a big top, little bottom? Is he a big bottom, little top? Like, what the fuck is this nigga? What he got going on? Like,
he's a thinking ass young boy.
I really was. Because that is a contradiction. It's an oxymoron. And I didn't even know the word oxymoron when I was 7 or 8, but I knew that was one of them.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Right?
Like that.
Some shit just don't sit right in the soul.
And that's why they don't have a store for it.
The Biggie Small store.
Yeah, no, it's like
he would have been a billionaire if he would have lived.
Big ass
if nobody would have shot him,
pants.
And he would have like went on to become a mogul in his own right, and he would have created the Biggie Small store for what do you call it? For
vertical
husky. Wait. No. For husky stout people. Right?
Because both of those holla at me, man.
Because both of those words are very unoffensive, right? For your husky stouts, right? Biggie Smalls for your husky stouts. Nigga. Yeah. He could have been a billionaire. You know that? He would have took over. You remember the Men's Warehouse?
Hell yeah.
You remember Gordon's?
No.
All right. You remember? There's another suit person. Who's the other suit person? I can't remember.
Oh, we got Steve Harvey suits.
No. I'm talking about the big and tall John. There was it's like it was like Big Man Emporium or some dumb shit like that. It was like there was a big and tall John. I remember it.
I know.
Used to have commercials like Mattress Giant.
Oh, I forget because like I could still fit like at the top end of the regular store.
Yeah, but you remember though what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
there was a
you're not
John
making
that was
it
like, yeah, we for you.
that.
We got 5X's. It was like, you don't come in this joint unless you a big motherfucker, you little niggas. And it was like, damn, okay, word, that's not for me, but I get it. I see. Okay, that's for my big niggas going shop at, right?
Exactly.
You know, I remember that feeling.
Because especially back then, I even at my biggest, I don't know if I was eligible for that store.
What's your favorite polite term for like you like delightfully plump?
I think it's pleasantly plump.
Oh, okay. Do you like husky?
No, it's misleading. It's misleading.
Wait, nigga. You think misleading was the first word that came to mind when I thought about how you was gonna react to that? Like I told you, we just talked about this. Like I be looking for stuff sometimes, and I'm like, misleading, nigga? Misleading? How? In what way? In what fashion?
So, right, I have been accused of being husky, right?
You're not husky.
I'm not husky. I'm not. I'm big. I'm not husky. I've been accused of being husky, and when you're husky, they ask you to do shit, right? Do shit like pick this up and move it. Excuse the fuck out of me. Say what? What? Why out of all the people you know, do you think I'm the one to be able to move this shit? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Because like,
shit. So
why would you ask me that? What?
Husky gives the impression that like you really want to be in shape, like you're trying to give the impression you're in shape. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're leading in a shape life.
Yeah, like I should be picking shit up. No. Do you know what my job is? My job is to drive.
Sit on my fucking ass all day.
Load or unload shit. I drive. I will get it there. I can get stuff there. As long as it's straight truck. I only got class B. As long as it's straight, I can get it there. As soon as you got that hit, you got to call somebody else. You want somebody to get it off, I hope you got somebody in your factory or at your delivery point. That's not my job. My job is complete once I put it in park. Now I'm on break. So, you know, I get like, husky, excuse the hell out of me.
You don't like husky? I thought husky. Remember Bobby from King of the Hill?
Yes.
He ran with husky. He heard husky and was like, I could get by it. I could get behind that.
You know, since we're speaking of Bobby, right? Since we're speaking of Bobby, you ready?
Bobby's gay. Absolutely.
No. I'm not even going there. You ready?
Cool. I like gays. I love gays.
That's fine. I'm not going there.
Some days. I just need
to know if you're ready. I mean, if you want to relate, that is okay. That just means you don't say pause that day.
I mean, I don't say
conversation's still the same. You just don't say pause.
All right, go ahead. Talk to me about Bobby. Talk to me, Bobby.
That's my purse. Bobby. I don't know you. That right there is enough to let you know he's not husky. You know what? You know what follows that phrase?
What?
A firm kick to the nuts. That is his self-defense.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he was.
I don't know you.
Yeah, no, he was actually wild in that episode. I think he had some type of run-in with some stranger, and he ended up kicking him in the nuts, and he became a fucking hero.
With a bunch of them.
Yeah, he became a hero, and then it went to his head. Yeah. And then I think that was he giving like lessons or something? Was he teaching classes?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. So that's my purse. I don't know you. That's what comes next.
Exactly. And that's why you don't quote Bobby being husky.
Bobby Hill? He's still all right. Okay. I got you. How you like heavy set?
Huh?
Heavy set. You like heavy set? Is that better than husky?
I guess it depends on who says it, because that sound like some shit my grandma was saying before.
You don't remember heavy set?
Did you not just hear what I said? Did you not?
You never heard that? No, you said that sounds like nigga. You didn't answer me verbatim.
No, I didn't. Hold on, wait.
That sounds like. So I'm asking for a yes or a no.
Hold on, wait. Just taking the answer first, right? Taking the answer first.
Sounds like something my grandmom said to me this weekend, which I was going to expound on, and then I was going to ask you about the language, which means, did you never actually hear that term? Is it that fucking old that you never heard it?
Listen, you fucking up the joke. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers I'm getting skinny, right? I'm getting skinny. I'm losing weight. I understand that's not what she was asking, but that's what I'm telling people. That's what my answer was, because that's
damn, my bad. I stepped all on your shit. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what though? That means it wasn't obvious enough. That just means like if you would like if your shit was that big, right? If it was that fucking massive and noticeable, and you would have rolled it out on the floor with me, if you would have rolled it out on the floor in front of me, I wouldn't have been able to step on it because it was that goddamn and I wouldn't have been able to step on it. But however, it was too subtle. So it was too subtle.
Stepping on shit. No,
it was too subtle.
You are a line stepper, but I love you, so it's okay. But that's what you do. It don't matter how subtle or obvious it is. If you can step on it, it gets stepped on.
No, I was bound to step on it because I couldn't see it. Like I didn't, you know what I'm saying? No. Like I didn't perceive it.
You got to remember, you still coming from a place,
I still make a choice, right? You're right.
Yeah.
Like I still make a choice. But that one, I would have let that live if I didn't.
No.
If I seen it right there, I would have let it live.
You're still coming from a place where I don't talk that much, where it's like simple answers. You still learning about this. I got something to say for a couple of minutes. Practice needed. Your homie normally like, oh, I give you a quick answer. I give you a quick answer. No, I got long
loyalty
answers.
And royalty
inside my DNA. You know. So I'm here with it. Candy like fat. She like the term fat. So she said,
Candy the real yo. I'm a fan of Candy. I'm a Candy fan. I'm a fandy. I'm a fancy Candy fan. I'm a fancy fan. What is it? I'm a fancy fandy. Go ahead.
You've been called a serial interrupter.
Oh no. So guys, we're gonna expound on this, okay? May I have 2, 3, 4? This is the 4th podcast that I've started in my life, right? And my job in all of these contexts is typically to engage with a person and understand when a person is engaged. It's really that simple, right? Engage and then understand when they're engaged, right? So I say some shit that make them say some shit, and then I listen when they say some shit. That's literally been my job for probably about 8 years now. Like I'm actually a professional at that more than I am at a whole lot of stuff that a whole lot of people do in their lives, right?
Right.
Now, the thing is, I got about, with 3 out of 4 of those situations, I've been dealing with people who literally don't contribute in a real significant form. Like, I'm telling you, I have to pick these heavy motherfuckers up, these heavy set motherfuckers, and carry them across the finish line. I have to carry these fat motherfuckers across the finish line just for Candy's sake. I have to carry these fat motherfuckers across the finish line. And I've gotten used to that. And like I said, for multiple years. So I built up the habit of, okay, you are not engaged. You don't want to talk. And the word that you are saying is literally just to fill the space because I'm looking at you and making you uncomfortable. So I'm trying my best to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So as he's getting better at engaging and as he's getting better at responding in an extended fashion and expounding more, I am trying to get better at listening and allowing him to be the greatest him he can be. So I apologize.
Did you like that? I put the background music on for your explanation.
Yeah, it was super gay though. The music, like the track you picked, like the one song you picked was like super gay. But that's other than that,
I wasn't going to keep changing. I'm like,
I know. You just had to go with your first choice, right? Just for the fucking production's sake. I know how it is when you live, bro.
Yeah. So all of that to say, yes. I've been deciding to open up to y'all, right? I open up to y'all, like, yeah, I talked to him and we engage a lot and whatnot. And normally the opening up happens off stream and whatnot, but I've been explaining to him, like, nah, we gonna do this 4 times a week for a couple of hours. I'm
not going to be falling asleep on TikTok.
Listen, no, that fucking clip changed. That fucking, like, mind you, I was already evolving, but that clip changed everything. So in case y'all know, I need y'all to go to TikTok, go to the Capturing Convos TikTok. There is a TikTok out there where he's explaining something to me, right? But the AI chose to put the camera on me.
Can I say something else? Can I add to it a little bit?
Absolutely.
I'm explaining something that for some reason YouTube thought was kind of viral, right? Like I'm explaining something that people were interested in. Like I'm actually telling a really good story that people responded to and was clicking on. But for some reason, AI decided to show his face the whole time I'm talking.
Whole time, like they did not once show the speaker, right? And you wonder what my face was doing? My face was falling asleep. I was tired. I had a long ass day that day. I was fighting for my life. And the motherfucking AI was like, hey, this is good content, but let's show Sleepy. I'm in that bitch hat like this. I'm rubbing my
all the way like back
20 seconds. Like, so I post-production.
And then I say a bunch of shit, and you rubbing your eyes, and you like, yeah. Then I say a bunch more shit.
Oh my goodness. It's like, nigga, I got caught sleeping on the job by the fucking AI. Like, I wasn't fully asleep, but nigga, I was tired. I was definitely tired. I will say that. And I'm just like, damn, the AI chose that moment. Like, you can clearly see it's not me talking. The AI really did me dirty. So from that clip on, I have been here. I have been here with y'all. And I'm here for y'all, and I'm trying to make sure it's better. I let bro know immediately, hey, I can't this topic ain't doing it. We could go to the next one or whatever. But ever since then, we've been having better engagement from me. And ever since then, I love y'all more. So please share. Let other people know. Let them know.
How about Big Bone?
Big Bones.
You remember Big Bone? Big Bone. I grew up with Big Bone. I grew up with Big Bone.
And like,
yeah, niggas was like, no, he not. Like, that was a defense. Niggas was like, yo, he fat. No, he not fat. He just Big Bone. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with the thought process behind it, because that was back when
we
wasn't smart enough to say it's genetic.
See, that's crazy, because genetic aligns with heavy set to me, because you set that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't control how big your bones is. You're just born this way.
So you Big Bone, like, you're fucking heavy from the inside. Like, that shit is soul deep damn near. Like, your spirit heavy, nigga. like nigga.
Bro, you breathe heavy, you think heavy. Yeah. You listen to Heavy D. Like,
you got big hands, big feet, motherfucker. Damn, that was funny as shit. I ain't mean to even go over that. Listen to Heavy D. That was good. Clip that.
See, I told we just said, you're not ready to have a real co-host. You know, you used to carrying co-hosts. Nah, I'm here. So
yeah, this shit, we need to change the name to Capturing Fancy, because you got me in a tizzy, baby.
Hey, clip that. That's the only response, bro.
You got me. I could have said pickle. I literally could have said pickle. I literally could have. I tried my best.
I could have went with that, because then you would have been Pickle Rick, because you're smart.
Nah, not fucking.
And I would have been
Rick
Morty.
Sanchez, smart motherfucker.
I would have been Morty.
You'd have been mortified.
Yeah. I be you know what? I might have to be bearded Morty one day. Just be. You know what? I'm a cosplay Morty and just what is it? Yellow shirt, blue pants.
Yeah, white skin. You're gonna paint yourself white.
I am not.
Would you ever do whiteface?
No, I would not.
Do you think it's as offensive when white people do blackface as it is when black people do whiteface, or vice versa?
Is it equal? No, it is not
equal. How many black people have you seen do whiteface like that you can name off the top of your head?
Oh, I can't name them at all.
I can name 3 of them.
No, I can name 1.
I can name 3. Go ahead. Who you got?
Drewski.
Oh shit, 4. I can name 4. Okay, Drewski shit was funny too, and I think I might have shared that.
No, Drewski nailed that shit. He nailed that shit.
He killed that shit. He was like,
like if you ain't know, white people you would think that was a white man.
Country of shit. And then he was at the NASCAR race. NASCAR race.
That's the one I was thinking of.
We have talked. No, that's the one. You and I have talked about the fact that I was raised and I was going to NASCAR races when I was 6, 7 years old. So I need you to I don't want to make excuses for my character. I just want you to understand that I was in some rooms that a lot of niggas wasn't in. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was more of a yard
or a field. But yes, I was in some fields. You know what I'm saying? I was on some plantations that a lot of niggas could not relate to. You understand? You know what I'm saying? And I was just talking on the last podcast about how I spent half my life in North Carolina down there. So anyway, when he was doing that shit, nigga, I was right there. So anyway, you got Drewski. That's the only one you ever saw in your life, bro?
No, you asked me that. You said that I can name. You know that limits a lot of shit because, like I told you, I don't be remembering my fucking name.
Let me rephrase it. That's the only one you ever saw in your life, bro, that you can name.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
You ever saw that?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, so he started off. He was like, "Yo, guys." He was a reporter.
I have a second one though.
Okay, nice. Let me tell this real quick. I'm gonna make it fast as shit. He was a reporter for the news. He was a newscaster. He was like, I am going to go undercover to see what it's like in the lives of a white person. Right? So he painted his fucking skin white. He wore a wig and shit. And then he walked around. He walked into a store. He picked up a newspaper. He picked up a candy bar. He walked over to the fucking cash register. And the dude was like, they was both looking at, the dude was looking at the black person, staring at the black person. Black person did whatever they did, and then they left. He stopped looking at the black person. He looked at him, and the boy was like, yeah, that's all I need. He was like, that's it? He was like, yeah. He was like, that's cool. Just take it. He was like, what? He was like, nah, yeah, you good. Just take it. Nigga, there was other jokes in that. But let me tell you, I have experienced that form of privilege, not from being white, but just from being connected or from knowing the right person or whatever the fuck. Nigga, I'm pretty sure being white is just like that.
I can't argue it. I can't argue it at all, bro. That one, yeah, I can't argue that. Love it. So yeah,
Eddie Murphy and Whiteface. He killed that shit. And that was on Saturday Night Live. So that was literally for all of America to consume in like the late 80s or early 90s, one or the other. I saw Dave Chappelle and Whiteface.
That was the next person I thought of.
Yeah, I know. That's why I transitioned. Go ahead, give it to me, baby.
Oh yeah, so we got the one where trading spouses. No, he wasn't in Whiteface. I know he does the news anchor in Whiteface. What other character he does in Whiteface? All right, let's talk about the news anchor because that one I do know. I remember he's interviewing. What they do the reparations episode when he's interviewing the black people and the voice he uses and when it's just amusing. It's not. I
think Dave Chappelle does a really good white guy voice.
Yeah. Oh,
and
absolutely.
Then and then the laugh that he does, the uncomfortable laugh where he looks you in your face. Yeah. It's like you ever. I asked a nigga before. I've literally asked a nigga before in my life. I'm like, yo, I asked you, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I love you with all my heart. Nigga, I asked you. I said, yo, have you ever been talking to a white person, just you and him privately, a man, and he say something that he thinks is funny and he look you in your face and give you the most uncomfortable look dead in your eye while he's laughing? I asked you that before, bro, on the phone when it was just us. And you was like, I don't really talk to white people like that. That was your answer. I promise
that's
you.
Literally what I was about
that was
to
your
say
answer
right now.
And I know. And I was like, nigga, even when you was young, even when you was on teams and shit, like you ain't never just been one-on-one with one of them niggas, and they looking at you like there's a joke that they're looking at you as if there's a joke that both you and he understand that wasn't just mentioned in the moment. And it's the scariest goddamn feeling in the world, bro. It's like,
fortunately, I've been able to avoid.
What do you take me for, bro?
I've been able to avoid that. Oddly enough, because I've played on sports teams and stuff like that, but it's just like, not for nothing, skill positions don't.
They don't.
They're not in the skill positions.
They don't.
Growing up,
they don't.
You know, on defense, I had to talk to them a little bit, but on offense, and I care to play offense way more.
Yeah, no, literally, like. I think that's funny because they're usually QBs, and don't you have to communicate with them a lot if you're going to be a skill position person?
He was trash, so it didn't.
Oh, so y'all carried?
Yeah,
there was not very many plays run for him.
No.
Y'all niggas was running the ball a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of HB guys. It was a lot of yeah. Okay, it was a lot of fucking screen plays, screen passes and shit.
28 toss. 28
HB toss
counter, 27 counter.
Yeah, I hear you.
23 dive.
Yeah, okay. They try to make him feel good at least a little bit.
Occasional tight end drag, a little post corner in there. We do the QB option, but what
was his name again? What was his name again?
Whose name?
The quarterback, bro.
Oh, the quarterback. His name was Luke. Luke Ashenburner. First and last. Yeah.
Why you gotta do that? You ain't have to do that to him.
Hey, he was a baseball player and he played other shit.
No, but he's somebody right now. Like he's literally somebody right now. You ain't got to do that to him. Damn, you gave him his first and last. Like we can all Google that nigga. Like we can literally open up the fucking. We can share a screen real quick and Google him. But I'm not. I know. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not afraid.
I see your eyes going back and forth. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to make this podcast about an individual.
I'm not afraid.
We're not going to do that.
I do not think he was a good quarterback to begin
with. I don't care if you're afraid. I just don't want to. I don't want to highlight that guy.
When you talk about sports with me, just notice the energy I be coming with. I let the coach off the hooks for the sake of the fact I'm friends with his son, right? Everybody else is catching strays. If you earned that stray, you go and catch it.
Okay. So all right. I'm gonna ask you a sports question.
It's not like we was talentless. I know a lot of it had to do with play calling and whatnot, but it's also all right. So for context, I still have a vivid memory. We practiced this play so much I could still run it right now. The tight end drag, right? Tight end drag. I'm supposed to get the ball. I'm running across the middle of the field, right behind the linebackers and whatnot. I'm supposed to get the ball. He throws the ball. You want to know where the ball goes? The ball goes deep center field. I'm not deep center field, nor am I supposed to be deep center field.
No. You're fucking.
Nor is there a player supposed to be deep center field. There's nobody.
No, he was trying to zip that shit to you. He was trying to zip that shit to you, and it went over your head,
30 feet over my head,
went completely over your head. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so. With plays like that,
you was very shallow. You was very shallow in the center of the field, and he was trying to get it to you quick because he thought that the defender that was on you was approaching way faster than the defender was approaching, and he thought that he needed to get that ball to you in 0.2 seconds. But the thing is, he's not Tom Brady. You understand? He's Jameis Winston. So he sailed that shit because he gave it way too much force, and instead of just zipping it straight to your fucking chest, you know what I'm saying? He fucking let it go just a little fucking early, and it motherfucking sailed. So, was it NO? Was it NO?
Yes, it was.
So now you got to make a tackle, but at least you play defense, right?
Yes. Listen, that's I went to play offense. I played
You was
defense.
mad. You did not. In your mind, you did not convert immediately. You did not immediately go, okay, defense now.
Oh yeah, no,
you
no,
did
no.
not flip that switch immediately.
It took a good 5 seconds. Like, come on, man.
You was disappointed. Yeah, you had to react.
Especially since it was supposed to be to me, from my understanding. I've never run a route that deep on that play call. It's not that I can't run the route that deep. That's just not my.
That's not the fucking call. That's not what the play calls for.
Exactly. So, yeah.
And that right there, guys, is why practice needed. Will never trust a white quarterback in his city, especially wearing number 11.
He ain't lying though. Let's tell him about how number 11 is like is a weird number here in Philadelphia for football. We've had what 3 people wear it. We had 3 people wear it. 2 of them, they won Super Bowls with us, right? And then they gone shortly after. If you want to be an Eagle, don't wear number 11.
Well, actually, no. 4 of them have won championships. 1 of them took us to the championship, did not win it. 3 of them have actually won the championships.
Mm-hmm.
1 of them is a hero, and his legacy is hard to fight against. However, it was between the 60s and the 50s, right? And then the other 2 within modern history, I'm talking about within the last 70 years, have been
quick. Gotta be right back, but continue.
All right, those 2 within the last 70 years, modern history, have been Carson Wentz and AJ Brown, and both of those gentlemen have won a title in this city. Both of those gentlemen contributed significantly to the season that got us to that title in this city, and then both of them decided to be 100% disillusioned after winning a title in this city. It wasn't enough for them. It literally wasn't enough for them. So I know, for one, they don't give a fuck about this city. That's easy. They don't give a fuck about winning. That's also easy. But right now, I'm posing the theory that the number 11 might be a curse. It might be an accursed number for my birds. Like I said, there was 2 good ones and then there was 2 bad ones. And if there's a 3rd bad one that goes after that, then shit is going to get real ugly. Like if we get our JJ Arthur-Whiteside or a fucking Jalen, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't even remember his name. I remember that year we drafted a whole bunch of Jalens, and then that same year we drafted a wide receiver Jalen even above Jalen Hurts. And then he ended up being a shitty fucking wide receiver, and then he ended up playing special teams for a little bit. He was a bullfrog. He went to TCU, and we ended up trading him, and I think we might have just waived him. I don't even remember how we got rid of his ass. Matter of fact, we traded him to the Vikings, which was funny because I was like, okay, he's going to be behind JJ. He's going to be behind Justin Jefferson. Maybe he'll learn something. And he continued to be ass. I know his name. His name's Jalen Rieger. Shout out to that fucker guy. Jalen Rieger. Ass. Ass play. Ass. Okay. Straight up cheeks. Welcome back.
Yeah. You want to know who was ass but good at the same time that played for the Eagles? And this is completely random, but I just felt like mentioning it. Todd Pinkston.
I swear to God, I was going to say that. I was going to stop you and say, give me 3 seconds to guess. I was going to do that, but I was like, I'm a fucking serial interrupter. But yes, Todd Pinkston. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The most vivid memory I have of Todd Pinkston is it's a deep ball down the left side of the field against the Redskins. He lost the ball in the lights. I'm gonna tell you what really happened. He heard them footsteps from that motherfucking heat-seeking missile that was named Sean Taylor. And to be fair, I might have lost the ball in the lights too if Sean Taylor was had me lined up. But
so the thing about Todd Pinkston is y'all niggas got to understand that nigga was not a number 1 option. He was never meant to be a number 1 option, but he fucking carried. That nigga rose above his expectations. We had a season where it was him and it was T.O. But guess what? Guess what happened before T.O. got here? It was just him.
Don't forget about Freddie Mitchell with the championship belt.
No, I understand. And don't get me wrong, Westbrook was catching balls too, pause. But
Westbrook, Carell Buckhalter was important. We had Freddie Mitchell, and who was our?
But you can't deny
LJ Smith.
You can't deny Pinkston was carrying the shit out of us.
Oh,
I'm not deny that. He was literally our like number one option until T.O. got here.
Candy feels some type of way that you brought up the serial interrupter.
Hey, listen, I apologize. You say that shit? That shit's on record.
Yeah, once you say it, it becomes banter.
Yeah, I mean, we are all we're doing. We are in the beginning stages of creating a fucking dynasty. We're just creating lore at this point. Like everything is for the future.
You just gave me a lob. Anytime I just want to quote unquote be right. Hey, stop serial interrupting me.
Yeah, I'm actually fancy. Sorry, Candy.
Fancy interrupter.
sorry, Cancy. No, I actually internalize things way more than I give a whole lot of attention to. But yeah, so like Candy, I'm never gonna forget that. Like literally never gonna forget that. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna be like, fucking serial interrupter. Right? So
interrupt my sleep.
Yep.
He will step in line. So like he gonna ride the line at the same time as somebody else. Like, damn, I can't interrupt this person getting in line.
How you feel about full figured?
Huh?
Like full figured.
Full figured. I feel like that is something used to address a woman.
That's a bad bitch, ain't it? Like straight up, like that's a she's like damn.
She got it all. She got it up top, the face there, the hair is how you like it.
That's
like,
that's she got the fucking yoga outfit on. She got the yoga outfit on with the flip flops, and she just fucking
got Lululemon on the cheeks.
Like you look like you just worked out, but your makeup ain't even running. Full figure.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, full
figure be like, damn, I could pick you up, but can I carry you? You know what I mean? That's full figure right there. Like I know I can get you off the ground, but how far can I take you? You know?
Yeah, like if you fight it, can I still hold it?
Hey, that's
put me down. Scary. Do I have to, or is it up to my discretion? Like, which one is it?
That's scary, bro. That's scary. We're moving on. I'm moving on.
I know it is, but I don't. It's listen. For the people who live their life.
No, nigga, stop. Don't keep going, bro. Just move on.
No, because consent is a thing, but we wasn't. Okay, I didn't mention consent.
Cool. All right. As long as they consent, as long as everybody consents.
Yeah, that's what the statement.
I gotta say it. I gotta say it, bro. I gotta say it. Like as flagrant as I am, like that's one of them things I stay away from.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mess around with that.
Essay talk. Essay talk, bro.
Yeah, I
don't fuck with that essay talk, bro.
Absolutely, dabble in kink talk.
Oh hell yeah, I fuck niggas.
Whoa, wait, what? Help!
No. No. I got caught up. What I was gonna say was,
clip that.
You drawing. No, so what I was gonna say was, I fuck, and then I stopped myself, and then I was gonna be like, niggas don't understand how much shit turns me on, right? Like I'm like, yo, I fuck. I'm thinking I will fuck literally anything. Like, but then I had to stop myself because that was pause. And then I'm like, niggas don't understand how much shit will turn me on. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, it don't matter because I got caught. Like it's bad. It's just really bad. So yo, let's talk about how the Jay-Z punchlines really suck.
Oh man. Oh shit!
You remember when he said, "I bounced back like round ball"? Get it?
Oh,
Round ball, bro.
oh
You
shit!
remember that shit?
Oh,
Like round ball.
oh shit! Round ball is like, I think that's what they call wall ball in New York, if I'm not mistaken.
Do they call it that?
That's what my understanding was when I heard the line, but
If
I could
that's
be
not
making
true,
up
then
shit.
it's
I
just as
could be
trash as
making
a
up shit.
round
Oh
ball.
shit!
Okay.
All right,
Let me see.
I think I got my wits about me. Oh shit! Okay, I think I'm okay.
Yo, thanks for giving me the opportunity to explain myself. I really appreciate that. That really made it less awkward.
Oh,
Round
yeah.
ball. Wow, I just Googled round ball and they just told me that I'm stupid. They was like, "You fucking retard." Let me tell you, it's a spherical object used in sports or toys or projectile ammunition. You fucking idiot. I'm like, okay, I need to be more
Fucking
specific.
mooly.
Yeah, you fucking yeah. Oh my god. You fucking schwarzer. You fucking mulia. Schwarzer. Get your shekels up, you fucking schwarzer.
Your shekels.
Oh my god. Yo, I speak Hebrew, just so the niggas know.
Yeah.
For my niggas out there. All right, so I typed in round ball and now I'm stupid. So we gonna move on. Yeah, like what?
Like is round ball a game or some shit like that?
No, I'm gonna say New York dialect round ball.
Oh shit, bro.
Looks like your search terms might be mixed up. Yep, they don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. And you see how I just put it all on you, right? Like, even though I just had like 3 unsuccessful searches, I don't want to wear that. No, hell no. It's your fault. You didn't come up with a better term for me to look for. So I'm not fucking internalizing that.
Just shows the
what?
I said is round ball a game?
Is round ball a short fat
round ball 5'3"?
Round ball 5'3" and making 40K a year. It's round ball. Is round ball not to be taken seriously ever in life by any woman he meets? Round ball refers to a historical bat and ball pioneer games like town ball, or the slang term for basketball. Get the fuck out of here.
He shook the whole camera. Oh shit. Oh,
basketball, shit. Nigga. Basketball?
Yeah.
The fuck book was he reading? Nigga was reading the history of the goddamn Harlem Globetrotters and shit. I ain't never heard that shit in my fucking life, bro.
You probably have. You just probably forgot.
Yeah, from him. I ain't never forget when I heard it from him.
Yeah, no, but I feel like you heard it elsewhere before.
Round ball, bro. You guys want to get in a game of round ball?
I mean, it's not from our generation at all.
Hey, but you boys want to shoot up some round ball?
I feel like it was in
for your sneakers,
like literary books that we was forced to read.
For your tennis shoes, you want to shoot up some round ball for your tennis shoes?
Hell
you
yeah,
fellas!
Get down on that ground. Get down on that ground.
That's racist. Okay.
Well, yeah, it might be. I don't know, but that's similar to the intro of that song. So, which is it, young fella? You gonna freeze or get down on that ground? Get down on that ground. I was actually trying to trigger you to see if you remember that it was a Gilly song that you ain't like.
It's not that I didn't like it. It was that you told me to listen to it recently, and I was telling you recently that I didn't hear any Gilly songs, and I was like, Gilly never gave me any indication that he could have written any of those Wayne songs. And then we talked about how Gilly actually had a couple of songs that were like catchy-ish because that was his style, as opposed to like Philly rappers are typically like really aggressive, gun talk, da 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 da. But Gilly was like, okay, I'm really trying to have fun, and I'm trying to be catchy. And that was the point you was trying to prove, and that was the song that you gave me to prove that point, which honestly kind of proved it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Like the fact that he was making that shit, that gave me an indication as to where Meek came from. For welcome to my house party, welcome to my house party. Like I feel like Gilly was a direct influence on that type of shit. Say again?
Absolutely. I said, don't forget about In My Bag.
Who did that?
Me.
I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. That John. Yeah, that John was stupid. I hate that song. But you're right though. That was a party kind of song.
And that song is like kind of what carried him to the mainstream world. I'm just saying, like that song came out shortly after he signed to T.I. Before T.I. eventually gave the contract to Rick Ross. So, yeah, bounce back like round ball, dog.
Okay, I'm gonna say some Jay-Z similes, and I want you to judge them on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. And then I want you to name some of, like, honestly, if you can name any Jay-Z similes, if you can name any Jay-Z punchlines, right? Now, when I say punchlines, I'm talking a metaphor or a simile. I'm talking like or as, or an extended entendre where something is being related to something specific, right?
Yep, sounds like a lot of pressure.
All That's not a lot of pressure.
To me, it is. All right, we got some time. We still got some time for this. Let's make it happen.
All right. Like I said, if you want to come up with something, you can. He said, high post like Hakeem.
I'm gonna get at it like a 7.5. What year did this come out?
96.
That might be a 8.5.
Why? Why does that make it any better?
The relevancy to the time. He recently had seen how
he won a chip in 96. That's true. Yeah. All right. Unplugged like MTV.
Year.
Same.
96. Was it? Oh, well, clearly they.
I'm giving you a bunch of reasonable doubt shit first. I'm starting off with a bunch of reasonable doubt shit. So all of it is 96.
Okay. So MTV was definitely still growing. The Unplugged stuff, I think all the popular artists were getting Unplugged shows and whatnot. So
Jay-Z's one of his I think his album before Black Album, he did an Unplugged. He had an Unplugged album.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's that is a high quality bar.
Well, the fact that he called it in 96 and then did it later in like 2002 or something, I think that was when his Unplugged joint came out. So yeah, that actually makes that a better bar than I thought it was when I just named it to you.
Yeah, no,
Unplugged like MTV.
Yeah,
I sense danger like Camp Crystal Lake.
I feel like that went over a lot of people's head, but that's a good 7.5.
Ain't that like? Isn't that a scary movie?
Hold on. That's Michael Myers.
Yeah, I was about to say Jason, but go ahead.
It actually goes up because if you think about it, that's when it was coming out too. If we still in 96, that's around the time that was really big. So yeah, that's a good 8.5. It's a high quality bar.
I think you're fucking biased, bro.
No, think about the times of when he's saying this. It's like you know, if today it don't mean nothing. We done had 13 of them fucking movies around that fucking lake, but around the time when it's only like 1, maybe 2, and he managed to put it in his song, and for it to make sense around whatever he was saying.
Okay. Serve like Sampras.
I'm not familiar with that one. That's a
Sampras was a tennis player at the time. He was like right before Andre Agassi.
Okay.
The most dominant player.
6. That's knowledge. I feel like that's one of them. It's not going to get everybody involved. It's not going to make everybody think, but he is driving home the point across of being a drug dealer, making an entendre with the tennis player and whatnot. I could get at a good 6.5 to 7.
You niggas know the time like Movado?
Okay, like the watch is. I feel like that's like a good. That's a strong
4.
5.
That's a fucking 4, bro. 4.5 tops.
I feel like it's just because of the time. That's why I give it a 5. The time frame. It's like I'm not giving it a whole bunch of acclaim, but like the time frame, that I believe that's when the Movado watches was the new watches, etc. It's pandering or whatever. I don't think it's a crazy bar. I'm definitely not putting a lot of stock in it, but that time, for the time frame he said it in, 96, I feel like that garners a 5.
Okay. Gotta keep a peace like a Buddhist.
I know I personally like that one.
That wasn't 95 for the record.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know that one not 95 because I personally like that one. I remember it. I can't think of the song right now.
Change clothes.
Okay.
That's not on my list. I just came up with that.
No. But because it's in that song, I feel like it drops the quality of the bar. I'm not going to lie. That's
pull the song up. Pull the song up. Pull the song up. Pull the song up.
I don't know where it's at in the song to pull it up. Or
no, pull the lyrics. Pull the whole song up.
All right, my fault.
Yeah, no, you good. My bad. I didn't mean to just say it 4 times without expounding or like trying to like clarify. I do that sometimes, and I need to be better. I was talking to my young boy for the last 2 days. So you know what's crazy? Me watching how I interact with him, because I'm so conscious of it, and I'm so fucking what do you say? I'm intentional about it. Like I'm not nervous. You know how nervousness makes you overthink shit?
Yeah.
When I'm with my young boy, I'm intentional about it. So every second that goes by, I'm like, what are we doing? What am I doing? How am I looking? What message am I giving? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm very, very like locked in. So because of that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I definitely gotta be better. I apologize. I gotta be better. All right, go to the beginning. We're gonna make this quick.
I already went to the line.
All right, that's cool. You want to? All right, so okay. But I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Like it's kind of like the Bible. If you just start at chapter 5, then you're not going to get the whole message. You kind of got to start at the fucking beginning, right?
Fortunately, I agree with you in general, but fortunately for this verse, it gives the part that's on the screen actually shows the story.
Hey, guess what?
What's up?
You think I trust these bitch ass niggas? They don't even got no PD crack fucking lyrics on there. Fuck them. They are no authority in my book. I don't believe in them. I'm so serious. I think I am more of a rap authority than Genius.
You sound like the beginning of Threats.
I'm so fucking sincere. There's some sincere shit right here.
Yeah. All right, so I'm at the top of the verse.
All right. I got you. Yeah, ma. Your dude is back. The Maybach coupe is back. Tell the whole world the truth is back. You ain't got to argue about who can rap because the proof is back. Just go through my raps. All that was Beanie Siegel diss.
I never paid attention to that.
I mean, you don't care. I care.
No, I do care. Like I'm like, I feel this. I don't know. It's like I feel some type of way now. What do you mean he was saying that to Beans?
Okay, Beans literally said, "Okay, Beans dropped his first album. It was called what?
The Truth."
Okay, what did Hov just say that he was?
The Truth is back.
Okay, and then Beans had
and then his other one was The Proof.
No. He dropped The Truth and the Reason. He dropped The Truth and the Reason, but he told you on the reason. He said, I gave you the truth and the reason. I can't give you the.
Right. The proof. Right. Right.
What did Jay-Z just say he was doing? He said, because the proof is back. Just go through my raps.
I
Yeah,
see it
so
now.
to me, that was
It's very evident. But I don't know.
he
Okay,
killing them already. First 4 bars, he killing them, right? He killing our favorite rapper with the first 4 bars. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go through my raps. New York, New York. All right, we shitting on Philly now. Like, okay, you're not even from here, nigga. You from a little second tier city, all right? But we gonna keep it at that. No more beanstalk. New York, New York, New York. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, where my troop is at, where my hustlers, where my boosters at. I don't care what you say, huh?
Hustlers, Beanie Siegel and Memphis Bleak had a song called Hustlers. It's probably the best song that Bleak ever had in his life.
Absolutely. Ho should have wrote his verse on that because Beans washed him.
He really did.
Yeah. And change clothes. That's after 1-900 Hustler. That's after
No, this is different. This is way different albums.
No, I said
no. This is on Black Clothes. This is on Black. I said Black Clothes. This is on Black Album.
So yeah, that's after Dynasty. Okay. So this.
Oh, I thought you meant after on the same album. Yeah, no, yeah, it's years after.
Okay. I mean, if we pointing out them little things, you know, the where my hustles, you know, we got 1-900 Hustle, which was arguably
happened.
the biggest song on that album. Because that was a
What?
lot of people first. That's a lot of people first introduction to Freeway. The way it's put together, Jay verse on that was official. You got Young Chris with a cameo on that. That's arguably the went.
No, I'll tell you exactly what the best song on the album was.
All right.
Give me that funk, that nasty, that gushy.
If you pandering for the radio.
No, it's not about pandering. I'm talking about the biggest song on the album. Most important song on the album. That was the biggest song. That had a Pharrell on it.
Yeah, no, that biggest song. Yes.
Emilio wrote the hook.
Quality song. But like for the hip hop heads, the best song on that album for hip hop is 1-900 Hustler.
No, you still wrong. Best song on that best song on the album for hip hop is the Joan with Scarface. Yo, walking to the studio to do this with Jig. Yeah, that's the best song for hip hop on that album.
I don't know about that. I'm a stand by 1-900 Hustler, and I do put a lot of
1-900 Hustler. See, go holler at your boy.
Yeah.
All right, you know any of the lyrics to 1-900 Hustler or no?
First things first, watch what you say out your mouth when you talking on the phone. The hustlers. Yeah.
Never leave out. That's you. Wow, you picked that one. All right, but that's cool.
They really giving people the like.
They giving them a game
perspective and whatnot. It's like it's a lot going on in that song. It's just it's especially since that's Jay-Z's whole thing up to that point is how he's a hustler. He started off giving Young Chris the game because Chris called and got Jay. Bleak is on that song with a solid verse. And then you got Beans doing the answering the phones, and then you get Free coming on. Like, and mind you, this is most people's first introduction to Freeway. And Freeway did his thing. They got the skit. Basically, it's basically like a skit the way they talking to him.
No, it's like skits between the track. It's skits between every verse, pretty much.
Yeah,
it's like a little bit of talking and shit.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like that song encapsulates a lot. And that's why I picked that song as the best song for hip hop off of that album.
So, Daddy, where have you been? That's not the best song for hip hop.
For hip hop, it might be. Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. Like, oh man, all right, damn, I gotta eat my words as soon as I say them, because that song is crazy. Context is just two people relaying the message to somebody who
it's a track. It's a track that nobody made yet. Now, you know how I look at. All right, this is how I look at music. Yo, when I was a musician, I would listen to a hit song and I would be like, Okay, I understand why this is a hit. We needed this. The whole entire world needed this. The universe needed this. Nobody did it yet. We all was thinking the same shit, and he just encapsulated all of our thoughts and put it into a pithy little statement that was easy for all of us to replicate and sing with. That shit makes sense, right? Drake does that shit so good. This nigga made a song called like "Yes Sir" or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga made a song called "Oh Yeah," you know what I mean? Like something that we all say. Like he does things like that. Like he'll take something that is so normal to all of us and he'll make a song about it so that we can all sing it and relate to the song as we're singing it and use that song every time we have that feeling. Right? It's a meme. Like it's crazy. All right.
Yeah,
Now with that said, right? In the history of music,
mm-hmm.
and the history of music with lyrics, and the history of music with lyrics in our language, and the history of music with lyrics in our language that actually speak to our culture, with our people group, niggas that look like me. That could you imagine how prevalent of a subject it is that hasn't been addressed so directly up until that point?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that like I said, I had to eat my words immediately after saying them. Where Have You Been is like an extremely powerful song.
I'm not even arguing like against you or like to make a point anymore. I'm just basically saying like, nigga, that song is like groundbreaking, like in
Absolutely.
the genre, in the culture, all that.
Bro,
shit.
I had a dad my entire life, and I love that song.
Ain't that crazy? Like I love my dad. I never had any ill will or ill feelings toward my dad at all while he was here. But that when I first heard that song, that shit hit hard, nigga. Like that song hit me hard.
That part where he's like, bullshit. Do you even remember December's my birthday? Like damn. Like,
do you even remember the tender boy you turned into a cold young man with one goal and one plan? Get mama out of some jam. She was always in one, always late with the income, always short with the rent.
I'll be in the hallway waiting. The ad-lib, even the fucking ad-lib, waiting. Like, oh my God.
Now you want to hear some real shit? What's up? Jay-Z shot his dad, bro.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm just saying, niggas who live their bars, if that's what we valuing, like if we value in truth, if we value in integrity, niggas who live their bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't respect that. Just for the record, I would never shoot my dad. I don't think people should shoot their dads. Like I met many a dad. I don't think I want to shoot any of them. But however, saying nigga rapped about dad not being shit. I don't know if he shot him before or after. He shot him before, I'm pretty sure. But he rapped about him not being shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And it's crazy. They got an apology track, but it does not.
Fuck that. I never heard that. I don't give a fuck about that track.
You never heard Still Got Love for You by Jay and Beans?
Nope.
That's wild.
You want to? How much time we got?
About 16 minutes.
All right, let's bring up Where Have You Been?
We not going to finish what we was doing first?
What was we doing? The shit that's sitting in front of us?
Yeah.
Oh man, this shit is so hard. All right, okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to start at the line.
Got to keep it peace like a Buddhist. Before that, he said, I know the world glued you back to the wall. You got to brawl. Do that. Right? Brawl. That's not peace, is it? Right? So he's still talking. I've been through that. Right?
Shot it. Yep.
So this is hard because we need to go back even further. Can we go back further?
That's literally where we left off before we went on a tangent. You trying to make us go on another tangent.
No. What it was where my troopers at, where my hustlers, where my boosters at. I don't care what you do for stacks. He sounds like Jesus right now. He's like, listen, I know you had to fucking do crimes to get money. I understand. I'm here for you. I'm your guy. I don't care what you do for stacks. I know the world glued you back to the wall. You got to brawl. Do that. I've been through that. been shot at. Shoot back. Got to keep a peace like a Buddhist. Now that right there, that bar was so. That bar was like a quadruple entendre, actually.
Yeah. And
The
I'm
way he used
reading
it,
through everything. It's like,
the way he
this
used
nigga
it,
hit a combo.
it was actually it was 4 pieces in that hit. So he's preaching to these niggas about telling them, I understand that you got to make bad decisions to do good things because you're not a bad dude. You know what I mean? Sometimes your actions might look bad, but you got the best intentions, right? He's preaching to these niggas about that. And then he says, gotta keep a peace like a Buddhist. That's crazy because he's making the violence and the peace the exact same thing. He's speaking a phrase that can be taken two ways. He's double talking right now.
Yeah, literally.
So he's like, yeah, go ahead and keep a peace. Go ahead, keep a peace. But you got to keep a peace. So either you could look at it however you want to look at it. You could look at it as you could keep your peace and not kill motherfuckers, or you could look at it as keep your gun on you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God. That shit was special. That was special right there.
Absolutely.
I ain't a New Jack. Nobody gonna Wesley Snipe me. That shit was a bar.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna Wesley Snipe me. I'm not gonna get shot, but I'm also not gonna be done like he got done. Because remember, Wesley Snipes got canceled. Remember around that time Wesley Snipes got canceled? He was getting sued for some shit.
I don't know, but I'm looking at it. I ain't a New Jack. You remember how he got done in that movie?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he got done bad.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. When I don't know when the Wesley Snipes drama thing occurred, but I know I'm specifically looking at it based on the movie.
I don't want to go as far as to say like it was a rape charge or anything, but it was actually kind of close. It was bad. Like they canceled Wesley. Like it was bad. There was a reason that, Blade 3 wasn't like it took a long time, And anyway, nobody gonna Wesley Snipe me. It's less than likely. Move back. Let I breathe. Jedi Knight.
More space.
No, wait. He said, let I breathe. That's a Yoda reference. Let I breathe. Jedi Knight.
Word.
Did you never peep that?
No, I'm not a big Star Wars fan.
Okay, well, that's a Yoda reference. Let I breathe, Jedi Knight. The more space I get, the better I write. Oh, never I write. But if ever I write, I need the space to say whatever I like.
I'm just.
All right, what you want me to do?
And go. That verse is fucking crazy, bro.
No, the whole song's crazy. The whole song is really stupid crazy. That's why I said pull up the song. But that verse is, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like picking that bar by itself made it like, But once you expand to everything around it, that is a crazy ass punchline. And yeah, that's a 9.
That punchline is like a 12 out of 10. I ain't even kidding, bro. Like the way he made some shit mean two things and then drew a whole story around it meaning two things and then let it be whatever you want it to be when he delivered it. That shit was kind of special, bro. Like in writing,
extremely special.
Now, like I know where I was going when I came up with this, but nigga, that right there, that was crazy. That just fucked me up. And on top of that, that wasn't on my list. I had a bunch of shit on my list that was like trash shit. And then I thought of it in my mind, right? In my mind, I was like, oh, what about that bar? What you got? You got anything? You got anything or no?
Off the top of my head, no. Right now, I'm really admiring the artwork that has changed clothes because this is
all right. We'll go to the next verse then. Let's keep going to the next verse. We don't got much time, so
yeah. This is a commercial song, bro. Like this was
on the radio. It was a hit with a video. And it had a Pharrell beat. All right, go to the next verse. I think what did we just do? The second verse or the first verse?
First verse.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna let you read it because you've been flowing it where it's good.
And I ain't gonna tell you again. Let's get Ghost in the Phantom. You can bring a friend. That's a bar, nigga. I mean, I could stop right there. You want me to stop right there?
Yeah, break it down. Break it down for him.
He said, I ain't going to tell you again. Right? Bitch, listen. Right?
Right.
Let's get Ghost in the Phantom. Y'all know what the Phantom is. That's the car, right? That's the Maybach Phantom. All right, let's get Ghost. Let's get going. Let's disappear. You can bring your friend.
Wait.
We can make this a tandem.
Over something.
Say again?
The Ghost is the name of the Phantom. Like that's the name of the car.
Oh, yeah, the Phantom Ghost.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, that was the addition. My bad. I don't get enough money. I should have made that distinction. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you again. Let's get Ghost in the Phantom. That's not even just go Phantom. Let's get Ghost in the Phantom. It's not. You could do Danny Phantom, but no, it's not fun unless we go Ghost, right?
Right.
So that's an upper echelon of Phantom. Let's get money talk.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out. You can bring your friend. Don't worry. You ain't gotta come by yourself. I know you're uncomfortable. You ain't
and he's the first I know of to use the term Ghost in the Phantom. I've heard it plenty of times since, but this is the first time I remember it.
Oh man, come on, bro. Who you expect?
I'm just putting it out there.
You know what I mean? Who the fuck you thought? Like, and I know I did this whole thing to disparage, but I knew what I was doing. Okay. You can come by yourself if you can stand him. He's referring to himself in the third person, and you know what that is. That's classic sociopathy or psychopathy. He's a motherfucking monster, an animal.
Something that's a whole different song. Yeah. Yeesh.
Best believe I sweat out weaves. Give Afro puffs like RAGE. Now I want to see how they wrote this. Hard you get if you can move it. Is that how you understood that bar?
What you mean?
It says hard you get if you could move it.
I think I always mumbled over the that set of lyrics.
Oh man, that was
because like one thing we skipping over. It's obvious, but just like it has the like. Give Afro puffs like RAGE. You remember this song? I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Rage,
rock on with your bad self.
Yeah, it's like
yeah, I know.
So the next line wasn't as important to me because I was reminiscing over that.
Reacting to the rage.
Child. Yeah.
Now listen, this next one is an easy triple. Might be a quadruple. You ready for it?
Yep.
Hard you get if you could move it. Meaning like a dealer, I will give you this shit. I will give it to you on the eye if you could get rid of it, right? I will front you this drugs if you can move it, right? Hard you could if you can move it. But it's also a sex song, right? So I'm gonna give you this dick if you could bounce that ass, right?
Right.
Hard you could if you can move it. But here go the thing. When he's saying it, when you hear him saying it, it sounds like he says, all you get.
Okay.
You understand? So he actually says, "Oh, you get if you can move it," and that's another fucking line. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he out here flowing, bro. He out here flowing like fucking Muhammad Ali on this bitch.
And bro, I can't emphasize enough. This was a single. This is not an album cut. This is a single.
Yeah, but this is still a standout track from the album, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is a great album, but this is a standout track from a great album.
All I'm saying is this one was meant to sell records. I feel like it, on the next episode tomorrow, we might get what's this Black album? What album is this? Yeah, we
Black album
from the Black album because
I told you I wanted to break threats down, but yeah. But anyway, here we are. Change clothes. Back it on up like a U-Haul truck. Come on, talk to me. That's the business that you are in. Come on, talk to me. You're a professional. You can speak on this.
You got to be skilled to reverse because you only using your side mirrors. You don't have a back mirror when you're in a box truck. That is just a specific skill. You got to be good at that. And he wants you to back it up like you're good at it.
Back it on up like a U-Haul truck, then run into them ducks. You heard Hovey new shit? He and the boy for real make beautiful music. He is to the East Coast what Snoop is, to the West Coast what Face is to Houston. Young Hov in the house. Should I stop or no?
I feel like it's self-explanatory, but I mean, if you feel like that it's something they need to hear,
he and the boy for real make beautiful music. I just think that was a good opportunity, a good opportunity for him to take credit for what Pharrell does on his own. That was cool. He is to the East Coast what Snoop is to the West Coast, what Face is to Houston. He literally painted himself in the picture of a legend. He wasn't that when he said this. He's still not that.
I think he was. I think he was and is.
On the Black album, that was his best chance of being that, but I don't think that's what he was. He was big. Like, keep in mind, there wasn't a Big and a Pac. He didn't bring up Big and Pac. He brought up Snoop.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So is he the Snoop of New York? I don't think he was the Snoop of New York.
Why not? Not the biggest, but a big fucking deal. Like, I feel like that's like an attempt at.
Wait. He said, nah. Oh, fuck. That was a bar. That was actually a Jay-Z bar. He said, nah, something, but I work goddamn hard. No, I'm not God, but I work goddamn hard. That was what you just said. Literally no, he's not the biggest, but he's a big fucking deal. No, I'm not God, but I work goddamn hard. Yeah. That's funny. That literally reminded me of that Jay-Z line.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what he's saying right here. Cause like Snoop is a big fucking deal to the West Coast. But
no, he's not. He's a big fucking deal to the world. He had a show with fucking Martha Stewart. Snoop is an international superstar. Nigga, in 2006, he was still an international superstar.
No, hold on.
Sexual seduction.
Not
no, this album came out in 04, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, back then, he was just a big fucking deal. We didn't know he was about to go on all these side quests.
Before the Blue album with fucking Pharrell. You're right.
Yes. I'm saying, like, for the time when he said this, it makes perfect sense. It's either before or around that. So if he's still rapping,
no, this was before that. I think this was definitely before that. I think.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, that what he's saying right here, he is to the East Coast. What Snoop is, that's fair. That's fair,
what Snoop was at the time. That was true. What Snoop was at the time, absolutely.
Yeah, and to the and what faces the Houston, like, because Bun B and Pimp C still exists, but also he's giving respect to his to Face Mob.
Yeah, no, Face was before them. Face started before them.
Yeah, but the way they blew up is different.
That's maybe, but Face is OG. Face was like
he may be OG, but I'm just saying popularity wise, it's different. Like, don't niggas Bun B and
standing in my four corner room, standing at candles.
Huh? Oh, you looking at the cat?
No, I said standing in my four corner room, staring at candles.
All right, we gotta finish this verse.
Murder was the case. Murder was the case that they gave me versus what's that song? My mind's playing tricks on me. Dun 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 dun. That was Face.
Gotcha.
And then listening to that gangster music. And then fucking there's one more. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. That was a good one too.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
we gotta finish this.
Okay, keep going.
Young Hov in that house. That's so necessary. No brow with that blouse. It's so necessary.
Do I to you? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm going off memory, and I skipped the bar. No
panties and jeans. It's so necessary.
Do I?
And why you fronting on me? Is that necessary?
Do I to you? He's still on his Jedi shit. Do I to you look like a lame? Why don't you understand? Abroad with the mean shoe game. Wait, that's not what he says.
Yeah, he say who don't.
Who don't understand abroad? Oh, do I to you look like a lame? Who don't understand abroad? What it mean shoe game? Who's up on dot 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 and Vera Wang? Ma, are you insane? Let's just
Yeah.
and then the girl
Ooh, shit.
jumps in.
Mm.
You hear that? You see how he's gaslighting this bitch?
Absolutely.
You see this is real pimping right here. This is real pimping. He
Yeah,
said,
absolutely.
do I to you look like a lame who don't understand him broad with a mean shoe game? Like he's bigging her up. Who's up on dot 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 and Vera, but he's breaking her down as he's bigging her up. Did you put that? Who's up
Yeah,
on
I
dot
peep.
dot dot and Vera Wang? Ma,
Yeah.
are you insane? So let's
And
just
let's
and then he
change
let her.
clothes.
No. She jumped in and said, what you want me to do?
Yeah, I just went straight to the hook because I wanted to sing. Because I got to get back to work.
Word. This has been fun.
Absolutely. But
we cracked that 2-hour mark.
Yeah. So now, please like, subscribe, follow anywhere you on social media. It's capturing convos, and we here for you. So be here for us. Like, come on now. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Bro.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm listening. I'm watching.
No, it's your turn to, you gotta say the line so that we can say bye.
Oh, yeah. As always, guys, make your first impression your worst impression, because it's only up from there.